first topic we got to talk about are the Denver Nuggets. All right, we're gonna do something that every other network didn't do. Like everybody talked
Ooh.
about LA first. We're gonna talk about the winner first, which are the Nuggets. So before we talk about the Nuggets, right? We got a clip we're gonna play for y'all real quick. Let's go ahead and go and roll it.
First off, you have to give a lot of credit and respect to the Lakers, Darvin Ham, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. They gave us a hell of a challenge today, but the guys behind me, they believe since training camp. They believe coming into tonight. We have a special group, and if you've heard all series long, Lisa, we're not satisfied. We got 4 more to go, but love this group. Let's go, Nugget Nation.
Let's get it. All right. So, Tomo, Nuggets are finals bound. First time in franchise history. Give me your reaction to that.
Look, for the folks out there that don't like McDonald's, right? Recently, they brought the spicy nuggets back.
Yes.
I should have known that the nuggets was going to go on a run when they brought the spicy nuggets back. Because usually you get some nuggets from McDonald's, they don't be that fresh, but they always got to make the fresh, spicy nuggets. And this team represents some spicy nuggets, man. They come out there, Jamal Murray upset. Y'all saying that I'm injured. I'm not the player that I used to be. Boom, I'm an average 30. Jokic, he say, I won 3 MVPs. Y'all saying I shouldn't? Y'all saying I didn't deserve this one this year? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna average another triple double, not just in the regular season. I'm gonna do it in the playoffs too. There's only one request that I really have for the NBA. Like, can we swap MVPs? Like, can we give Jokic this one this year and give Embiid his one from last year? Like, can they swap? Because to me, I got put in the doghouse by J-Mo for my take when I said that Joker was the better player, but Embiid was gonna win MVP. Am I still in the doghouse, J-Mo? I'm just saying, because we clearly can see my man is on a mission this year. No one's stopping him. They first started off with the Timberwolves 4-1. They bounced back. They say, okay, we're going to play the Suns. That looked like it was going to be a sweep, but they let the Suns get 2 games off of them. They said, no more games. When I playing no more games. It was a running joke in my house. It was like no mini games. And that's what they didn't play with the Lakers. No mini games. They went out there, won 4, and told LeBron, bonjour. So Nuggets, I appreciate everything y'all did. I didn't pick y'all to win this series, but you're shutting a lot of people up, and that's why the media don't really want to talk about you, because they're wrong. And I'm not going. When I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you y'all did right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So look, I did not pick the Nuggets to make it to the Western Conference Finals. To make it to the NBA Finals. I did pick the Nuggets to win every series that they played in so far. All right, I picked them to beat I think we all picked them to beat the Timberwolves, right? We all said either sweep, or 5, because we have respect for Anthony Edwards, and he showed out that one game he won. I had him winning in 6 against Phoenix. He won in 6 in great fashion. I had him winning in 5, right, against the Lakers. 1-4. So that was a shocker to me that they swept the Lakers. But now that it's over, I'm not shocked. But if you asked me before where they sweep the Lakers, I would be like, nah, they ain't gonna sweep the Lakers. Gonna at least get 1 or 2 games. But what I like about this team, Tomo, is that, they remind me of the San Antonio Spurs when they were winning, the Golden State Warriors when they were winning. It's the ball movement. It's the togetherness. It's the strength in numbers type deal, right? Like, you look at the Nuggets, Jamal Murray averaged 32 points in that series, but didn't win Western Conference Player basically the Magic Johnson Trophy. Jokic did, because he averaged like 27, like 16 and 11, something like that. Some crazy. He averaged a triple double. They had 6 players I think it was 7 players, I think, averaged 12 points or more, something like that. Some crazy like that, right? Bruce Brown was a great pick. Like, they had 2 major pickups, KCP and Bruce Brown, right? KCP, NBA champion with the Lakers. He had a layover with the Wizards. You know what I mean? Went to the Wizards for a while, and then
It wasn't a layover. His flight got delayed, and he was stuck in the city. That's what happened.
But he got those championship intangibles. Bruce Brown, remember him last year with the Nets. He played so well in that playoff series. He was probably the most consistent player. Like, everybody in that series played below their means except for Bruce Brown that series when they got swept by the Boston Celtics. He played really good. So when they added him, I'm like, wow, that's another good piece right there. So then they got Aaron Gordon from last year, but we I think we kind of forgot about how good Aaron Gordon was with Orlando because we remember Aaron Gordon from last year without Jamal Murray. You know, like so you add Jamal Murray to the picture, it's like, God, the heck, like Aaron Gordon is on their team too. Like, so they got a lot of unselfish players, and the reason why they have that because their leader is unselfish. Jokic, man, I said all the time, he's the biggest man on the floor. He can score, he can pass, and on top of that, he's probably the smartest dude on the floor. And then last but not least, Mike Malone. I give Mike Malone so much props. Early in the playoff, when we are making our predictions in the playoffs, I didn't trust the Nuggets because Mike Malone was my wild card. Because Mike Malone is a defensive guy, but yet the Nuggets struggle defensively at times throughout the year. But in this series, they were pretty good in this series. They made time. They had timely stops. The Lakers really score a lot when Jokic got in foul trouble, but Jokic really played good defensively when he didn't have foul trouble. So I gotta give Mike Malone's props for creating this culture, for love on his stars. We heard a story about Jamal Murray. We know how he feels about Jokic. You know, he got something good to say about every single person. And at the same time, he's not political at all. He's going to come into the press conference and tell you how he feels. And I like that about a coach, man. So kudos to the Nuggets. First time ever going to the championship. First time ever, I think somebody averaged a triple-double throughout the whole playoffs. And he broke Wilt Chamberlain's, Jokic broke Wilt Chamberlain's triple-double record, which was 7, and he has 8 now. So shout out to the Nuggets.
I'm just saying that sounds like an MVP to me, man.
Yeah, I'm with you though, Tomo. I'm okay with swapping the MVPs because Jokic was a 6 seed last year. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, he did have some historical numbers though, but come on, we beating up Westbrook that did the same thing.
No, don't bring up Westbrook right now, man. Yeah, I was in the NBA chat. It got ugly today.
Oh yeah, I ain't want to go. Shout out to AJ.
Man.
All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.